A fairly tricky set of hands. Let's be honest about it, everybody. So, board 13, the first board of our third segment. North is definitely going to pass, as is East. And we come to South. Now, are people going to open third in hand? It's a situation where you have to be a bit more aggressive. If you're playing strong no trump and you're opening, you're actually going to open at a club. And again, West is going to bid two clubs now. And how high will North compete, or what will North do? The one club from South makes it harder for North to bid. If South bids one no trump, West is going to make whatever bid they make to show whatever they have in clubs, long suit and clubs. If that might be to show any long suit, and they might have to play at the three level. But as it happens, North South can make three spades if they play the hand perfectly, and East West can make three clubs if they play the hand perfectly. So it's going to be interesting to see pass from East, and South is going to have to pass. So it's going to be interesting to see how many people. This is one board I'm definitely going to have a look at to see how many people bid. Third in hand, people often bid much more aggressively than they would first or second. And that creates a competitive situation where you might push them up to a high level. So board 14, there's going to be some chaos and pandemonium because most people with the East hand are going to open the bidding one spade. If South bids three hearts, that's likely going to be where you play. And it's not an easy contract to play because even though you've got all these spade winners, you've an awful lot of losers in your hand. And if you give West an opportunity to ruff, even if you get your diamonds away, you're still going to have club losers in the end game. So even if they knock out the ace of diamonds, even if you play ace other heart and get the heart position correct, you still have club losers. So it's going to be a bit of a disaster for you. But it's equally if it goes one spade and South passes, which many people might, and West passes, which many people might, what does North do? How often does this come up? Well, you certainly can't bid two spades because bidding a minor over an opening bid of a minor, which could be short, is not the same as bidding a major. Most people would be bidding two spades as Michael's Q bid or Gestem or Roman or something like that. Your two suited overcalls that you have. So in this case, you're probably going to have to pass one spade. And it doesn't play particularly well for East West. I mean, North has six spades, a heart from the south hand, the club in the south hand, and a diamond. So it's going to be a bit tricky, but there is issues in terms of drawing trumps, and East may end up getting a ruff, a couple of diamonds, a heart, and a club. But one spade is not going to play well for East West. Make sure you know what you're doing when the opposition open a major pass pass or a minor pass pass because they're not the same situation. Board 15, South is going to open one heart, whatever system we play. West is going to pass. North is going to start off by bidding two diamonds, their highest of two five-card suits. Economically, it's normally better to bid that way. Two hearts from South, nothing else to say at this point. Three clubs from North, showing five diamonds, four clubs. South could bid three spades, four suit forcing, but it probably is just as easy handily to bid three hearts. And now North can bid three no trump, and that's where we'll rest. The likely lead is the eight or seven of spades, either middle up down or top of nothing in the suit with which hasn't been bid, because North doesn't have to have ace, queen, 10 of spades. They might have had only a single stop and a better quality diamond suit, hoping the diamonds or clubs were running. Now, three no trump should come home on a spade lead. You've got three spades, two clubs, two hearts, and two diamonds. But it does take a careful careful way to play. So on the lead of the eight of spades, small, king, we win the ace. We now play a small club to the queen. And when that holds, we have to play the king of hearts, setting up our heart trick. We can throw a diamond on this. And now if West returns a spade, we can play the 10 of spades. We have to cross to the diamond, cash the hearts, and then drive out the club, and we'll make 9 tricks. And if clubs broke, we've made extra. And East didn't throw a club earlier on, because if they did, all the clubs would be good. So East has kept the club. Now they would have also played a diamond at that point to knock out the king of diamonds, and then they'd get in on the club. So 3-0 trump will make on that situation. So board 16 is likely to go something like pass, pass, pass. 1 spade from south, pass. 1-0 trump from north, pass. Now, will South rebid 2 spades? Very likely. Most people might do that. 3 spades, which is a little bit egregious. Singleton king of clubs and doubleton queen of hearts aren't great values that we know of yet. Or will South rebid 2 diamonds? If South does rebid 2 diamonds, that gives North the opportunity of bidding 2 hearts, saying, I hate diamonds, I hate spades, and I've got my own 5 or 6 card suit, in which case South should probably at this point pass. And that's likely to be the best spot. Spades, you're going to lose a club, and if they switch a spade, you're going to lose a club, a diamond, 2 spades, and that's it. In hearts, you're going to lose a club. They can't make it take another club because you can roughen the dummy. And if you can set up a spade, you can get a pitch as well as the diamond could be a pitch also. So 2 hearts, it could be 2 hearts or 2 spades. Or even you might end up in game if South rebids 3 spades. North might get the good idea or the bad idea at this point of playing in 3-0 trump. So lots of things could happen. 2 spades or 2 hearts are the most likely contracts. So on board 17, we want to be able to know that spades are breaking badly and that slam on this hand is a bad contract. Now, we don't have 33 high card points between us. We've got 5 and 4 is 9, and 3, 4 is 13. Opposite 6 and 4 is 10, 17. So we've 30 high card points. And now we do have an 8 card fit, but the quality isn't great because we're missing king 10, 9 to 5. You've got a heart winner to pitch your diamond loser, so you don't need the finesse. And you've got a doubleton club on the table with which to be able to rough the club. So because spades are 4-1, you're not going to make 6 spades. But I can see how people might get there on an auction that goes something like this. Pass from north, 1 diamond from east. Pass from south, 1 spade. Pass from north, 2 hearts. A reverse, showing 5 diamonds, 4 spades, and 16 plus high card points. With shape, you can minimize values. 3 spades from west, showing a 6 card spade suit and forcing. 4 spades from east. They might even bid 4 clubs as a Q bid, but if you now drive on, you're going to end up too high if 6 spades won't make. But I can imagine people might get there. So again, another one to look out before the end of the night or before the end of the week when everybody has their scores in on ECATs where they normally do the scoring. So on board 18, we I think it should be pass by east. A strong no trump if you're opening it by south. Pass two hearts by north. Pass two spades, and likely that's where you'll play. Pass, pass, pass. Playing a weak no trump, south is likely going to open at one club. North is going to bid one spade. South is going to rebid one no trump, showing 15-16. And now, if you're able to bid two diamonds as non-invitational, that's what you'll bid. But if you're playing new minor forcing or two-way check back, you're probably just going to rebid two spades, and that's where you'll play again. But over two diamonds, South will bid two spades. And it'll go pass, pass, pass. Now, it looks as if that you have to lose two club tricks, two spade tricks, and the diamond because you can if they do take two club tricks, your ace king of hearts gets rid of your diamond extra diamond loser, and even if they don't do that, you can actually rough a diamond, and West is over roughing with a natural trump trick that they're going to get anyway. If you can get your two clubs away in the dummy, two spades might end up making a lot more tricks. So it'll be interesting to see what East leads on this hand. And of course, it will depend on whether North was able to rebid two diamonds showing 5-4 and weakness, or whether they have to just rebid two spades.